Hospital beds are filling up faster than usual in Iraq as the country braces itself for the second largest cholera outbreak since 2007, killing a total of 12 people so far. 150 cases were reported in the last week alone, 37 of which emerged in the Iraqi town of Abu Ghraib, as confirmed by Iraq's Ministry of Health. While the area represents the worst affected, the capital and adjacent provinces, including Najaf and Diwaniyah, have not escaped lightly. Health officials have ascribed the epidemic to unclean water and lack of basic sanitation in a country where violence continues to mask the humanitarian crisis. In an effort to halt the spread, Iraqi Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi has ordered for daily water tests and for bottled water to be distributed across cholera-stricken areas. Operations, as he assured, are to be undertaken in collaboration with the Red Cross and UN agency UNICEF to provide clean water supplies and sanitation infrastructure. Work will begin inside the camps where many Iraqis have been pushed as a result of the Islamic State group's conquest of various cities. It is there that the conditions for the spread of the disease are particularly ripe. Qutaib al-Jabouri called on the government yesterday to declare a state of emergency as a much-needed measure to prevent citizens from drinking water believed to be contaminated by sewage. As hospital waiting rooms are overcrowded by anxious relatives, the government can no longer afford to ignore the country's defective sewage system and wanting health services. It is not the first burst of violence in Iraq since nationwide protests erupted 2 months ago. Clashes in Babil last week grew particularly fierce after riot police were deployed to the scene of local demonstrations. Unarmed civilians like this young Iraqi were deliberately assaulted in a persistent manner, as shown here. This amateur video, captured by one onlooker, displays the arrest of another young man by local police in Hilla, south of the capital. Police can be seen physically attacking the suspect as he's forcefully dragged towards their vehicle. Arrest rates have increased over the past month, as testimonies from civil rights activists confirm. One survivor, Ali al-Hashimi, spoke of his ordeal in an interview with Iraqi satellite television channel Al-Dijla.
معلومات يعني أكيدة ومو أكيدة، قسم يقولون فرقة 57 وقسم يقولون الأمن الوطني، على أكثر يقولون الأمن الوطني.
Hashimi removed his shirt to reveal the marks of torture he carried on his back, countering claims of those who continue to insist that his account was fabricated. As protesters gathered outside the local provincial council in Babil this weekend, their message of peace was delivered loud and clear. Unanswered grievances may have brought people back out onto the streets, but their peace, it seems, has been greeted by violence.